Over the past 24 hours, Storm Bram has hammered the UK with destructive winds, non-stop rain, and major disruptions across multiple regions, while emergency crews race to keep up with rapidly changing conditions.
Jesus Christ!
Torrential rainfall intensified the storm's impact, overwhelming drainage systems, flooding urban streets, and pushing already swollen rivers to their limits, leaving many riverside communities cut off or struggling with rising water. Coastal and northern areas were hit with wind gusts up to 90 mm, knocking down trees, ripping apart roofs, and forcing road closures as flying debris created extremely dangerous conditions for early morning travelers. In Wales, southwest England, Scotland, and parts of Northern Ireland, transportation networks took a major hit as key roads shut down due to fallen trees, overturned vehicles, and hazardous floodwater that made driving extremely risky. Thousands of households lost power after strong winds damaged electrical lines, leaving families without heating or lighting during some of the coldest hours of the day. Repair crews have been working non-stop, but ongoing severe conditions continue to slow down restoration efforts. Coastal residents have been urged to stay away from the shoreline as massive waves crash over barriers, sweeping water and debris onto promenades and beachfront roads. Rail services have experienced widespread cancellations and long delays. As strong winds brought down overhead lines and debris-covered tracks, ferry services were suspended and numerous flights were grounded due to unsafe weather.
It's flooding the road.
Local authorities repeatedly warned people to avoid unnecessary travel, secure outdoor belongings, and remain alert as the storm moves across the country. Meteorologists say winds may slowly weaken, but more heavy rain is expected, increasing the risk of additional flooding, landslides, and infrastructure damage. River Valley and low-lying communities remain on high alert as water levels continue to rise, with emergency teams ready to respond and assist with evacuations if needed. Storm Bram has become one of the most disruptive weather events in recent months. As harsh conditions continue, officials urge residents to stay cautious, follow safety updates, and keep an eye on new warnings expected throughout the day. Rural areas are reporting growing concerns as farmland suffers damage. Strong winds flattening crops, heavy rain turning fields into giant pools, and farmers warning that ongoing flooding could endanger livestock and disrupt food supply routes where access roads are blocked. In cities, emergency shelters have opened for people affected by flooding or long power outages. Volunteers and local groups have worked through the night providing warm food, temporary housing, and essential supplies to families forced to evacuate. Despite all the chaos, community spirit remains strong. Neighbors are helping each other clear fallen branches, pump out water, and support vulnerable residents until conditions improve. Emergency services report a major spike in calls related to flooding, wind damage, and stranded drivers. Several football matches and outdoor events across England and Wales were postponed as fields became waterlogged and conditions turned unsafe.